Well, it is the first day of MSI 2016. I'm joined right now by Steak from Flash Wolves after a 1-1 day.
Yeah.
So we're wrapping stuff up. Steak, first off, you've moved on to the coaching role. We'll get to that in a second. But first off, what happened? Why was it a 1-1?
I think we played pretty bad in the early games, both two games. Yeah, but we got lucky versus G2. Yeah, and versus CLG we didn't get that.
Yeah. I mean, you say you played poorly, but I will say that there was a 9K gold lead at one point in time ahead of CLG, and then things kind of went poorly just sort of at the end.
Yeah,
what really went on there?
Well, they have a really late game comp, so we should have been able to win the early game and snowball the whole game, and not let them be able to stall. Yeah, so that's what happened.
We've been seeing a lot of interesting steals. That last game against CLG, no exception. What is going on? Why do you think that's happening right now at MSI?
It's hard to find scrims actually for every team.
Right.
So the communication isn't really that good for every team. Yeah, so if two jungle goes in, it's 50-50. Yeah. But if you could use your whole team, it's harder to steal stuff like that. Yeah.
So hey, I remember at Worlds we talked about how it was hard for you guys to find scrim partners. Yeah. You kind of felt as though your region was a little, I don't want to say disrespected, but undervalued. Was that the same thing at MSI, or how's it been for you guys?
I think in MSI, every team has this problem because there's only 6 teams and you have to fight 2 teams tomorrow.
Right.
So there isn't really that much teams, and teams here, most of them are on a break, vacation or something.
Yeah, in China.
Yeah, so there's not really that much teams to scrim.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what have you guys been doing?
Solo queue.
Yeah, that's rough. So what happened? Last time I talked to you, you were a player.
Yeah.
You are no longer a player. What has transpired in between?
Being a player, you need to put lots and lots of time in solo queue. Yeah, and my wrist is kind of a problem.
Okay.
Yeah, so I can't put that much time in solo queue. Yeah, so that's why I became a coach.
Okay. And what has that transition been like for you?
I think it's easier for me to focus on our whole team if I don't need to spend the time in solo queuing.
Right.
Yeah.
What was it like for you coming into MSI, big international tournament? You're not a player like you were at Worlds. Now you're a coach. What has that experience been like for you?
I think if I was a player, I would be solo queuing all day.
Right.
Yeah, but this time, because we can't really get much scrims or what.
Right.
So I'm just sitting behind watching them play.
Yeah.
It's kind of boring.
Okay, so it's been a bit boring. All right. Yeah. Is it exciting though to see, or is it? Because here's one thing, right? I always hear this from coaches. They go, if they were playing before, they get on the stage, they play the game. Here, you put the players in, you walk away, and then it just happens, right? Is that kind of a weird thing for you?
Yeah, it's really kind of weird. When the game starts, you can't do anything. You just watch them. So you get a lot nervous. Because when you're a player, you can actually control some stuff.
Sure.
Yeah, so I just try to get water or what when they start the game.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll kind of wrap this up by saying, it's day 1. You guys are now 1-1. Where's Flash Wolves going to be at the end of the group stage?
I don't know. We're going to try to get 2nd or 3rd, because if you get 4th, you got to play SKT.
Right.
Yeah, I don't think anyone here wants to play SKT.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you don't think you guys can get 1st?
Not really possible.
SKT's so scary.
Really good.
Yeah.
They're really good.
But thank you so much. For everyone else, you can check out more coverage of all things MSI at Yahoo Esports.